Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's talk about it Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please hit the notification bell. That way every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to see it. Note, all comments are alleged in our opinion. Today we're talking about different rating numbers that actually came out. Basketball wise did it pretty good. They actually beat out Love and Marriage DC. But of course, basketball wise have been out longer than Love and Marriage DC. This is the first year for Love and Marriage DC. So uh basketball wise did 549. So that's pretty good. The one surprising is that Real Housewives of Atlanta, this was their season high. They did over 1 million. So a lot of people are referring that to Marlo and Candy are going in and out of arguments. Marlo has a lot to say about Candy. Candy has a lot to say about Marlo. It's being alleged that Candy actually helped Marlo a lot over the last 4 or 5 years. But in regards to Marlo, credit a lot of her success with the Real Housewives of Atlanta with Nene. So, what wishes to Marlo? Will you continue to watch, or now are you over it because you've heard it all? And then people are saying that allowing the women to wear something in their clothing and allowing other people to activate it, that's kind of that's kind of a human resource issue. I wouldn't be putting nothing in my undergarments for somebody to buzz me. But here nor there, a lot of people are saying it's too raunchy. Like I said, it's too raunchy. But here nor there, are you watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta? Are you watching for Marlo and Candy? You know, Candy had a lot to say that she helped Marlo's career over the last many years. So yeah, they actually beat out last week. So maybe it is in regards to Marlo and Candy. And then the Real Housewives, Love and Marriage DC, they did pretty good. Of course, they didn't beat out Love and Marriage Huntsville, but Love and Marriage DC is doing pretty good. Are you watching Love and Marriage DC? And then Love and Marriage Huntsville. So yeah, this was 572, and theirs was 39. So they're Love and Marriage Huntsville is doing really well. So a lot of people are extremely frustrated with Love and Marriage Huntsville. They're talking about Miss Wanda. They're tired of hearing about Marceau cheating or not cheating. The guys are allegedly going to Atlanta. They're saying that the guys, you know, it's all surrounded by the cheating aspects of it. So some people are not liking that people's mugshots are now being presented, which isn't a good thing. Whether it's DUIs or whether there's a bunch going on in regards to Love and Marriage Huntsville. They were saying Melody was extremely frustrated and sad because she feels that people are using her here nor there. This show and these relationships, these are not role models. This is not something that people inspire to do and be. They actually have a lot of successful careers, so that's a good thing. So, are you watching Love and Marriage Huntsville? Um, there's a lot of situations that have been coming out in regards to Drew Sidora mentioning LeBron James' name, and a lot of people are not happy about that because, okay, you know him, but even though she didn't really say his name, and more so the castmates kind of said his name, we knew who she was talking about. Drew's trying really hard to keep that peach, maintain that peach. Last year, she was getting dragged because here she is bringing out old recorder, recording people. So this year, she feels she had to step it up. And her sister actually spoke out in regards to her having known LeBron. I'm going to just say it that way. Now, whether they dated or not, I don't know. But the one thing that people have to understand, LeBron's girlfriend at the time was pregnant. So that's why everybody's a little frustrated with Drew. Why you mentioning it at all? Something that happened 20 plus years ago? Well, 18 to 20 years ago. Because if she was pregnant, she was probably pregnant with their first child. So here nor there, we get it. But I just still feel that Bravo's messy. They're messy. They're messy. And then I get why the sisters mention it, but the sister was also mentioning all the accolades. And then we're hearing that the sister tagged many of the media so that way they would post it. So here nor there, We get it, but I'm not here for Drew. I'm not. I'm not here for her and her husband and then bringing a happy marriage into her drama. And then here's the Love and Marriage DC. Are you watching Love and Marriage DC? It's an okay show. And then everyone's talking about Carlos King and how Carlos King is bringing out a lot of Bravo's old castmates. People didn't really like that he didn't have Nene actually there. They had a cardboard cutout of Nene, but a lot of people are saying stop mentioning Nene's name. Why every time anything who don't mention it is Love and Marriage DC. But everybody else, as soon as they have an interview, they're mentioning Nene. And we get it. But there's a lot going on with the Nene. Is her restaurant going to reopen? It seems like she's rehiring managers and a bunch of staff members. So we'll see what happens in regards to her restaurant. It's also being mentioned that there's just a lot going on in regards to her now boyfriend. The ex-wife is allegedly suing Nene. So well wishes to Nene. Well wishes to all the Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love and Marriage DC, Love and Marriage, and the Real Housewives of Atlanta. A lot of people aren't here for the way they're talking, but I guess people are tuning in. So here nor there, please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for supporting my channel.